Hello everyone, and welcome to Choice of the Deathless. I'm Callum, and today I have Ewan and Alex with me. And Ewan, you've actually played this before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Right. So could you tell us a little bit about what Choice of the Deathless is?
It is an entirely text-based interactive novel.
What about?
Also, honestly, that's really best not revealed in advance. Partially because I'm not really sure exactly myself yet, but also partially because I think you will get a lot more out of it if we just go through it. The world is a lot more engaging if you experience it as you go, rather than have it described to you.
Okay, fair enough. So, how do we want to do this? Do we want to have one or more of us reading the text, and then choosing the best option between us?
It depends. Are we doing voices for the text, or are we just reading it?
I don't know.
No, just read it, I think.
We'll just read it. We'll see. We'll have a little relaxed session here. Gaming by candlelit. So, the sky over the demon world is broken. Lightning licks the strange geometries of cloud. Around you rises the demon city Akagar.
You make it sound like a weather report.
Warped crystal and flames. The rain is moving westwards. Thorns and razor wire in the south. And this is the nice part of town. So, we hurt. We got bones in our ribs grinding when we breathe. That's not good. Our suit hangs in tatters. Our enemy, glass and knives, cackling madly. He raises one hand. Right. So, we're immediately in a battle. So what do we do? We wait for our enemy to attack, then redirect his power against him, strike while I can, or run and hide.
I personally ran the fuck away.
Well then, we won't do that. We're going to stand our ground.
Strike while we can. Strike while we can and give no quarter.
Sounds good to me. Right. You're stronger than this, and he won't die here. You won't die here. He probably will. Well, you won't die alone. You throw your power against him, all the soul stuff you can summon, merged into a single spear of coruscating light. I imagine soul stuff will become more important as the game goes on.
Yeah. You spend most of it repaying your student loan, to be honest.
That's not quite what I expected.
No, go click show stats.
Alright, let's have a look. Charm, craft, cunning, sleep, gunner. I don't know who these guys are.
No, it's okay. So the debt there is your student loan. It's a legitimate major stat and everything.
Okay, we'll go back. So, he staggers and falls to his knees. You would advance, dragging your broken leg over the ground. So we start off pretty shit state.
You're still laughing at the student loan thing.
I'm still laughing at the student loan thing. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna pretend. I'm gonna blast him again, or spring my trap.
I say pretend and then punch him in the face.
I kind of want to punch him in the face.
Let's punch him in the face.
Yeah, Alex, you're being very
Yeah,
quiet.
let's punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Am I?
We got on a punch. We punched a dark god in the face. Interesting.
I'm like that nerdy kid behind the bully.
Yeah. His head snaps back, spins round, and settles onto his shoulders again. You know, this is the very first time we've done an interactive novel experience. So we're still trying to get the feel of things. You can tell we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
The barrel, in this case, being my Steam list.
The barrel being your Steam list.
More or less.
So, blood runs down your hand, your sliced knuckles open on his cheekbone. Great, you think in the instant before he hits you. Does anyone else want to continue reading? Oh, we've got an achievement. Die.
I'll give it a go. He closes his clawed hand into a fist. You crouch, ready for the attack. He's powerful, but arrogant. If you hold out just a few seconds more, you'll find some angle, some way to beat him, as long as you can keep it together. Then claws of light and power strike you, and you shatter.
Oh, so we've actually died now.
Well, the
good.
achievement did seem to indicate it.
Yep. Well, that's no good.
Your mind comes to pieces and the pieces tumble, sharp, spinning. Seconds come unmoored from seconds. Shards catch and reflect images of a once familiar life. Your past, spinning out of reach. You have to fight back, have to stop him, defend yourself. So hard to think. What does thinking mean outside of time, anyway? Words out of order in this place. You scramble amid the shattered, jagged facets of yourself.
You're
I
really
almost
taking
recovered
this-
there, and then you corpsed me.
You're really
You cut your
taking this
fingers
very
into life
seriously
flows
here.
into memory. Sorry?
You're taking this very seriously here. We're going from weather reports to the Tome of the Abyss.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the last thing was, the demon city of wherever. That sounds very abyssy. Abyssal to me. They cut your fingers and blood flows into memory. If we're
I'll
doing
be honest, I don't think that death is the end of this. I imagine that death is something that
It'll
we're
be a
going to
very
face
short
quite a lot.
game.
No,
And judging by the description on Steam, it seems like death is
Why
not
is this
permanent.
achievement unlocked?
you're
It won't
actually
let you go
you're
away.
completely wrong there, YT. You press the next button and then that's the end of the game.
No, well, let's see. You must
That's why the
remember.
restart button's right at the top there. You must
Ah.
remember. You must fight. You are someone. Who are we?
Man or a woman?
We are a woman.
We'll be a
We
woman.
are a woman.
We are a woman. The collective three of us
All three of us are
make
a
up a
woman.
woman.
I think collectively,
Between the three of us,
We have not enough.
yeah, that's
We
what it
make
about
one-
averages out.
we
Okay,
make
so
one dead
We
woman.
have enough penis to make one vagina.
Let's not even. No, let's not even acknowledge
That's
that. Click the next button. Nothing has happened. We are a woman.
Your name. Should we Jamie, Sarah, Bahati,
I think it's-
Ailing, or something else? Should we have a look at something,
Something else.
What
I
shall our
think
name
our
be?
name-
Yeah, let's go something else.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Victoria. No, come on. Let's not ruin this.
No, I kind of like the idea of Benjamin. Benjamin, he's not here at the moment, so we could have him here in spirit,
Get him involved.
quite literally in this case.
Go on then.
All right, let's call him Benjamin. Just Ben or Benjamin?
Benjamin.
All right, Benjamin.
It's Benji.
You could call her Benja woman if that, but I
Benja
think
woman.
that's a little bit odd.
Yeah, we'll just call her Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Right, that's only part of it. Benjamin. Or should we just put
Rimmer. No, don't let him know. Rimmersby.
Rimmersby?
Rimmersby. That way it's stealthed and we can claim we didn't name it after him.
Benjamin Rimmersby.
The Charles Dickens. It's the Charles Dickens version of Benji. Benjamin Rimmersby.
Benjamin Rimmersby. Let's carry on. So, how did you get here, Benjamin? So many alternate paths. So, is this played in reverse? Is this some sort of memento thing?
Yeah, well, you remember when I said shards as a good way of describing the sort of sections of gameplay? So, as far as I've got in it, what seems to happen is those shards fall past us, and every time we grasp one, we replay an important episode from our life.
Interesting.
So it's not in reverse, it's just start at the end, flashback, and then through the events. I forget what the name for that is, but that's the general scheme.
So, what would Benjamin
Okay.
Rimmersby do in this scenario?
Benjamin. Well, I think she's a woman of class, so I think she ate the star.
I think she ate the star. It's the kind of thing that you imagine her to do.
I don't know.
It's the most
Just
sensible.
I
seems-
imagine Ben watching the star die.
No,
Well-
because I clicked watching the star die, and the rule is we can't do anything
Alright.
The
either.
rule is we can't do anything that Ewan did, so we'll eat the star.
Okay.
Hooray! You press the star into an elaborate system of
was that,
signs, allowing you
Sylvester
to
Stallone?
communicate non-verbally with nearby persons.
star.
You press the star. Taste the lightning on your
Sylvester
tongue.
Stallone?
And swallow liquid. You press the star on you press the star.
You could join that bargain. I don't know what bargain we're doing. We'll just accept a bargain.
Press the
at
star
face
past
value.
your lip. Tasted lightning on your tongue and swallowed. Liquid metal seared your esophagus,
We
and you
were
fell
rich.
back onto the dead grass, screaming. Galaxies wheeled above you. Oh wow, okay, so just click right on through then.
Yep. There is a
Well,
slight
the point
delay
is,
on
we
the-
ate a star and it wasn't a good
on
idea,
the
so
stream.
we're a scion of a grand old family. Cool.
Cool.
So this is our
God
first bit of
Wars.
sort of vaguely vital lore. The days when gods ruled the world and human beings did not control their own destiny. The God Wars destroyed mountain ranges, shattered continents, smote the gates of many heavens, but wealth has a habit of surviving. Your family is not what it once was, but move by move your clan has reclaimed its ascendancy, and you are a pawn in that generation's long struggle for privilege and position. Despite your, in your grandfather's eyes, foolish decision to attend the hidden schools rather than focusing your efforts on the family concern.
Interesting. You developed in these conditions from child to woman. Here's a cutting, tumbling shard of lips and skin, a first kiss.
A girl I
Boy,
knew.
you-
No, let's be lesbians.
No, I clicked
No,
a girl
no.
I knew, so we have to do a boy.
You're a boy I knew.
Ah, damn it.
A bright afternoon, a brief rest, a pressure of lips and hands and bodies. More flashes from your years at the hidden schools where you studied the dark arts men call craft. Minecraft?
Flashes.
Ooh, saviors of the universe.
A century
Oh,
ago,
I
you would have
see
been
that
burned at the stake for learning these skills: how to raise the dead from their graves, how to hold the power of the gods in your own hands. Then the God Wars happened. I love the concept of the God Wars.
Yeah, it's actually really cool and gets kind of better as you go on. You'd think it was just like a pulpy fantasy thing, and to some extent it is, but it's actually quite well presented in a sort of minimalist type of a way.
Nice. And humans won! Hooray! The hidden schools rose in defiance of divine authority, and life became a lot better for people who chose to twist natural law in their own whims. People like you. And we remember...
Keg stands and drunken revels.
I think we're going to go for cake stands and drunken revels. That's the kind of thing that you want to... That's the kind of thing that you want to celebrate with once you've won the God
That's
Wars.
what I picture
Yeah.
Benjamin Rimmersby doing all the time.
Memories of flesh and music. Ooh.
Should we? Oh my!
Oh
Should
my.
we should be alternating words on this one? Yes.
Sure. The
World
spun.
as
We need to do this faster. You
hung
suspended.
above
It
1,000
feet
feet
in
In.
air
Air.
and still
No, you messed this up. Damn it,
semicolon.
You.
Lovers' lips and hands and
Still you
bodies
walk
flash and
crazy.
pass into darkness. The hidden schools. The hidden schools. I wonder what these hidden schools have going for them.
Well, they train people in the craft and also apparently have good keggers.
Apparently so.
And charge exorbitant loans. Those are the three things we know.
You exploded. Really shouldn't go to a cake stand. You may explode.
It's happened to me
Happened to me as well.
and everyone in my family.
They're all ghosts now. So the hidden schools are a realm of darkness and study and hangovers. What pleasures do we indulge in? Oh, I discovered that I loved women. Or I wanted men and found men who wanted me. I wanted both men and women, so we're actually deciding our sexuality here. Interesting. Should we
Let's be bi and edgy,
we
Being
men and women.
bi is edgy.
We'll appeal to everyone on Tumblr.
Wait, but don't
Come on,
we?
guys, increasing our demographic.
We
I mean,
should. I think we're totally a Tumblr-worthy thing that we. No one is ever going to listen to this video. I just want that said.
I mean, the
But
worst part is that now
well-
you trapped us in this horrible cycle where if we agree with you, then we'll somehow make it sound like it is indeed edgy. If we make it, I discover that I love women, we'll actually be going beyond that. And if we want men, then we'll be accused of being too heteronormative
Boring.
and
I
boring.
think you are severely overestimating the amount of interest in these videos. Okay, I tell you what,
The
if we
internet
get one
will
person
explode.
call us too heteronormative, I will be so fucking happy that that person gave enough of a shit to say that.
So we'll be heteronormative. I'm sorry, Tumblr.
Well, you know, we can always have bi-curious feelings later if that helps.
Sounds good. Right.
But you,
Type of
which
gal
one did you
Benjamin Rimmersby is.
I
So
can't
wrote-
believe this is the hardest choice
pick?
we've
Which one
made
did
so
you
far.
pick, Ewan?
They were
Okay.
young and so were you, but the process was fun for all involved, and then you graduated and went to work. Krieg Tower rises like a black needle over the sprawling Shakor skyline. This is really trying to make me trip over my own words. Varkarth Nebuchadnezzar Stone occupies the top 20 floors of Krieg Tower. The VNS territory, the craft books on top of them with a few pizzery personal effects, including a daguerreotype of your graduation.
1. Pretty sure it's daguerreotype.
Daguerreotype.
2. This is worth explaining. Now, when I first read this, I kind of assumed that it was literally a huge stone called Varkarth Nebuchadnezzar. It's not. It's the name of the law firm you work for.
Oh.
And the partners are Varkarth, Nebuchadnezzar, and Stone.
Right, I see. Varkarth, Nebuchadnezzar, and Stone.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
So we're working for a law firm.
Well, sort of. It'll get explained.
Fair enough. Well, we'll move on. You set the box down and sag into your chair. You hear the subtle shift in the box and turn in time to see the picture fall. I catch it with the craft, I catch it with my hands. Why catch it? More interesting to fix it with the craft once it's broken.
I did why catch it, so it's catch it with craft or catch it with hands. I think hands. I think Benjamin Grimsby is a handsy type of guy.
We'll go with hands. Right. You sweep a hand out and grab the picture before it hits the ground. But you've misjudged your own strength. Your thumb breaks the glass and you feel a sudden stab of pain. Have we just broken our thumb?
No, we stabbed it with some glass.
Well.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And he's 5 feet high.
That's a good song.
So we hear a knock at the door after we bandaged our thumb up, and admit Cassowary Chen. Oh good, we're just gonna call her Cass, because that would get old calling her Cassowary.
No, I believe. I've not once seen her referred to as Cassowary since. I'd forgotten that was the name.
Brilliant. So, like you, Cass wears a dark grey skirt suit. She's intense, 5'5" or so. Dark hair, expressive features, given to sharp, broad gestures with her hands while talking. She glances down at your thumb with concern. Are you okay, Benjamin?
HR sent
few more forms.
This is very...
Get it? Yeah.
Anyway, let's go forward. Am I still reading this?
She looks sympathetic. After all the forms they've had us sign in the last few days, you think they'd give it a breath. Oh wow. Okay.
What? Like two
the body only
sentences
holds
went
so
from
much blood after all.
enthusiastic into...
Anyway, she says, nonchalantly forcing that little factlet into the reader's head, Pat and I thought we might meet for dinner before this casino night orientation thing. Pre-game a little. You wanna come?
So... Pat, why not just the two of us?
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
Do we make it if we try?
Curious Benjamin and Cass. I'll go for why not just the two of us.
Alex? Alex?
Yeah.
Good.
I said yeah, sure, Pat.
I know, we're doing
He's
it.
gone,
Why not
Callum.
just him?
Why he has
cannot-
gone? He's
I
left
cannot
us
hear
in the
him.
middle of a recording session.
I'm still here.
The worst crime according to man.
Hello.
Shen has refined eyebrow raising to a high art. A hint of
We
a
may have
smile
to have...
goes across her lips. Why, Benjamin? I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. More than a hint of a smile. You're sure of it?
Lacey, we know you're still here.
Or delusional. There we go.
God damn it.
He's being really quiet.
Oh.
I can't hear him at all.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, no, I don't know you're still here. We never stopped hearing you. It was just messing around with you.
Is he a ghost?
You silly
Good.
person. He is a Skype ghost. He lives in your Skype and fucks up your Audacity at the worst of times.
Oh, that took so long to
Hooray.
get my Audacity to work. It's still not working. I'm recording directly from Skype.
As maybe noticed.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe the audio
yeah,
quality might not
cool.
be so good. Anyway, more than hints of a smile. You're sure of it. Or delusional. That's possible too. She passes you the address. Here you go. See you at 7. 7. Damn. You best get home. You have work to do. I didn't
Never
ask for
become
this.
a phone sex operator.
I didn't ask for
It's
this.
just not going to work. To me,
You're still living out of boxes. It would be nice to stop putting up one of these days. You have barely enough time to get home and pack a little and return. Lucky for you,
Batman.
it's still the first week of training. In a month. Once the work picks up, you doubt you'll ever again see a sunset. Not that filtered through glass, friend.
Why is he
Too
being
many
replaced?
dead men.
Does
to be
Alex being
racing.
replaced with a basilisk?
Godspeed.
Stop calling us friend.
Your voice got far too raspy for me to even hear what was going on. Too many dead men to be raised, gods to be wrestled, laws of reality to be violated, you know, the usual life of a craftswoman. I don't know what we're reading. And where is home anyway? Red's higher, closest to the office, but the closer to you are. I try to compromise between price and convenience. We'll go for the cheapest digs we can find.
It's cool. I went
Yeah.
for expensive ones, so.
That's what Ben would do.
You have to transfer trolleys twice. Trolleys? Is that trolleys as in like trams? Or
You know, I assume so. First time I've seen it mentioned.
I do like to imagine that it's shopping trolleys.
Yes.
Two-room flat with
magical
debatable heat on the top floor of a warehouse turned bar. The guy filling out the form shot you a very skeptical look. But what can you do? You have student loans, and you want out from them as soon as possible. The door sticks when you try to open it, but with a good kick or four it gives. Think of it as an extra security feature. You stagger inside, close the door, and lock the 3 locks. 3 locks, so we're in a terrible, terrible area.
We are.
Technically 4 locks.
Oh, so here is where we actually get to try and wipe away our debt, or at least get onto the first point of doing it. So we may have rushed through a few things, but we're a wizard. We're a wizard, right?
Yeah, more or less.
More or less a wizard
We're more of a thaumaturge, really, but yeah.
working at a law firm.
We're a wizard firm that
Wizard
acts in
firm.
many respects like a law firm.
With wizard debts.
Wizard school debts.
Fair enough.
Yes.
So here's where we do a bit of maths. A soul's only worth 2,500.
I think we should eat noodles.
You think we should eat noodles?
And nothing but.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're not going to live the partying life, we're going to eat noodles.
Oh, we can eat party noodles.
Party noodles?
Well, we are still playing Depression Quest, aren't we?
Are we going to stick?
They're like regular noodles, but you have vodka instead of hot water.
Oh, sweet. And can we stick confetti in them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
I like the
But
idea
only
of
if
party
you
noodles.
snort them.
Snorting bits of confetti.
Vodka-covered confetti noodles.
Sounds like my kind of party.
Indeed.
You haven't looked at a watch in a while when you hear a knock on the door. Answering it, chain in place, of course, you discover to your surprise, Ashley Wakefield. My voice is dying.
You haven't seen Wakefield since graduation, Fran. I can't do it. I can't do it the same way. I don't have that gravelly quality that sounds oh so very much like something you don't want to hear in a dark alley.
Am I missing a reference here?
Wakefield.
Please don't.
Wakefield.
See, it doesn't sound so bad when you do it. You sound more like the heroes just come into your evil lair.
You haven't seen Wakefield since graduation. You sort of hope never to see him again. We're going all Sin City here.
Indeed.
Ash Wakefield,
Bastion.
the Southern Wakefields, the scion of a high family. And everyone
gonna
in the hidden
interrupt.
schools knew
You need
it.
to put this bit of the video in grayscale whilst you're doing Sin City voice.
I will.
Just say. Apart from the next button, which is all in red.
Affluent, blonde, brilliance, and sculpted out of marble. Metaphorically, though you never got close enough to check. Kelethres, Albuquerque, Co. and AO. One of the most prestigious craft firms. Riversby, he says, it's been quite a while since we'll be going Since we'll be going to this party, I decided I might as well visit another lonely and bereft graduate in the dismal city. Would you please let me in before some local unfortunate decides to slit my throats?
Why is he a
Suki,
cowboy?
I think I'll love you.
Yeah, he's only to a Texan landholder.
Suki, have you ever seen True Blood?
No.
No.
No,
And that's not likely to change.
probably not. Suki, I'm
One
a
day,
southern
one day,
vampire. Slitting throats. My throat feels like it's been slit just now.
I can imagine. It doesn't seem
Oh,
right.
come on, man.
Wakefield waiting outside. So you undo the lock on the door in order to help Callum regenerate his throat meat. Step aside and let him in. He glances around the pile of boxes without betraying the slightest hint of emotion. No, wait, disdain. Wakefield conveys disdain quite well enough without having to betray it.
See anything you like?
Seeing.
Actually, I did that one, so we can't.
Alright,
Damn.
I knew I should have shut the door in your face.
Yeah, we'll go for that. Always too late. Too little, too late.
I could make you leave.
But why?
Woohoo, Kai, my boy.
Ooh.
Wakefield turns on his heels to face you and spreads his arms wide. I came to invite you to dinner. Oh wait, no, he's a Texan, isn't he? I don't think I can do it. Okay. I can't do this. It's not gonna work.
Suki. I
Why do you
came
keep
to
saying
invite
Suki?
Suki.
What?
Suki, I came to invite you to dinner. I have been forced to attend this particular brand of interfirm madness, and drinks and a vague excuse for intelligent conversation might provide an appropriate stimulant for the early evening.
I feel trapped like a moth in the bath.
You're just working your way through
All the best
recent-
British comedies.
All the best British
I
comedies,
no doubts
including
I'll be
True
in there.
Blood. Maybe we could have drinks before sexy drinks before our sexy drinks.
No, he's that's the sarcastic response. She's saying that's the fuck you.
Oh shit, yeah. We'll do that then. Still.
Because Ben is sassy.
Yeah. I will be permanently fixed in Bill Compton's voice if I keep doing this.
Wait, what do you mean if? Get to it, voice monkey.
What makes you think you'd even be a warm-up? Well, your loss. Hail and farewell. Not that I expect you to. Oh no, this
Go
is
jump,
me.
they can die.
Oh no, this... Well,
Go jump in, they can die as us.
oh yeah, it is. I'm getting completely confused. Still takes too long for you to calm down enough to prepare for dinner, though. You end up tying your tie in the cab over. You arrive at the Horseshoe a few minutes after 7 and shoulder your way through the barside crowd past the hostesses stand into the dining area. Fortunately, you see Cass before the...
Catches up to you.
We are suffering from minor technical difficulties at this moment. If you'll please bear with us, the narrator will be back shortly.
Thank you.
The manliest
Yes,
cocktail.
Fine, fine.
Because we're beautiful, cultured women.
To the many who work for that concern, Pat Nagavi replies, an extra % of profit or a fraction of it might matter a great deal, and regardless we must think of our own lives and careers before we ponder abstract injustice. When's the world suffering? Chen shakes her head. What do you think, Benjamin? What do you want out of your work with the firm? I think we should be a bit more ruthless than...
I want to amass infinite power and laugh over corpses of my enemies.
I think that's the one I picked, but it does have an amusing response.
God
so
damn it. Alright, well, we'll go for that.
no, you can pick that one. I give my permission.
Laugh over the corpses of my enemies. A traditionalist, says Pat. Alright, so...
Oh, okay, that's a different response than the one I remember, but obviously I didn't talk to these guys, so...
Oh, did you not?
No, I went off and got smashed with that Wakefield guy.
Oh, nice one. Bigger is better. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about Wakefield?
Yes, I am. The conversation spins on for a while, but time's wasting and you're all more than fashionably late already. You get the check and head out to casino night. Shall we finish it here?
Yeah, sure.
So that's been Choice of the Deathless. I think it needs to. I think we should play some more to get into the feel of it, but probably not do another video on it. I don't think this will turn into a let's play. I think on our own we'll play more into it, see what we think. We could do
Maybe
a
it's the type
review.
of thing you do with 2 people.
And also maybe not like half 12 in the morning.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's fine. So that's been Choice of the Deathless. Seems like an interesting game. I know that you've been getting further into it, Ewan.
I have indeed.
And do you approve?
Yeah, no, I'm quite enjoying it so far. As I say, it gets more engaging the further you go on, and a lot of the writing's sort of quite good, quite quippy. It's fun, and it can't be easy to assemble either. Seems to be a fairly moderate length, so that's good.
Cool.
I recommend it.
Sweet. So let's have a look at the credits. See about. Oh God! We've opened up a web page.
Quick, hide your prawns.
Hide my prawns. So thank you, Max Gladstone, for Choice of the Deathless. And
We salute you.
Right there, and you try to go to the website.
I know.
Oh dear.
And if anyone,
Max Gladstone, we salute you.
We do. We're saluting right now.
for whatever goddamn reason, wants to see us go through more of this, if you
Or
want to,
comment on how heteronormative the whole thing has been.
if you want to see the Robot DNA team read off a page, we have a selection of audiobooks available.
I'll be damned if I'm involved in those.
Callum reads True
How
Blood.
could you not want to get involved in those?
I can't believe a text adventure has just broken us.
It doesn't take much, does it?
It doesn't take much.
It really doesn't.
Next up, Depression Quest.
That should be the tagline for the channel. Robot DNA Productions. It doesn't take much. Righty, add it to the logo.
I'll try and remember.
Okay, stop recording, Callum.
No, we'll continue. So, thank you, Max Gladstone, for that adventure. If you want to see more, get in contact. You can comment and let us know what you liked about the game, whether you want to see us go along this path of sordid sorcery and law firms, or, any other suggestions. So that's been me, Callum, Alex, and Ewan. Thank you very much.